Coming into this fight, we need two things to be true. Jon Jones is the better fighter. Alexander Gustafsson is the better boxer. If you're Jon Jones, how do you win? You take away his boxing ability and you just be the better fighter. Watch this. Now, very early, what does Jon Jones do? He closes the space between them, and if there's no space, Alexander can't box him, right? And he's going for a takedown that he has no interest in actually completing, right? But it allows him to close the space and hit the body. Jon Jones also keep him off balance, keep him off rhythm. One of the ways he does that is by kicking the legs. Now, instead of putting his boxing combinations together, Alexander has to worry about checking the leg kicks. Why? Because those leg kicks, they add up in points, they add up in pain. Look, Jon Jones missed. What does he do? Closes the space, quickly go for the knee to the body. Again, off rhythm. Off rhythm. Off rhythm. Quickly closes the space so there's no chance of boxing him. Hey Alexander, I know you're about to punch, but block this real quick. Oh, and don't forget the oblique kick to the knee. This kick is as dangerous as you think it is. Look, Alexander's about to put a combination together. But as you can guess by now, the space between them is going to be close quickly. Jon Jones is going for the takedown again, that he is not really interested in yet. But meanwhile, it keeps his opponent very tired, which will be beneficial later on. Look, Jon Jones blocks the leading hand and pushes the back shoulder. Again, what does that do? You guess it. It keeps Alexander off balance. To stay aware of the game plan the entire fight, now that takes discipline. Speaking of discipline, look how Jon Jones disengage. He walks away. He's very aware of the clock. He walks away and ignore his ego. He knows he's winning. As the fight goes on, it's the same game plan. Nothing has changed, right? Now, check this out. Jon Jones misses, and it seems like Alexander has an opportunity to punch Jon Jones on the side of the head here. But Jon Jones is so quick and so athletic that he moves out of the way before Alexander can get a chance to do that. Disengage again. And as the fight goes on, there's nothing to see. It's the same thing, same takedown that he doesn't plan on completing yet. The same kicks to the body to keep him away. Same knee to the chest. Same elbows. And after a while, what happens? As Alexander, you get tired. You get very tired from eating those body shots, from eating those leg kicks. You start thinking, maybe it's better to be on the ground with Jon Jones. Knowing that Jon Jones on top of you is one of the dangerous things that can happen in a fight. At this point, I do think Alexander realizes that the fight was over. I think the audience knew it was over. Jon Jones knew it was over. There wasn't much left in the fight. The fight was over, and finally the ref knew it was over, which will be beneficial later on.